Hey guys, Cara Lofton here with Kovel Fitness, and today I am doing J-Lo's go-to at-home full body workout as advertised in Harper's Bazaar. So I love celebrity workouts just as much as anybody, so I think it's super fun to try them out. I have simplified some of the moves and equipment that you'll need. So, what you are going to want are a medicine ball, a resistance band, light to medium, dumbbells, also light to medium. I have a foam roller that I'm going to be using for some of the moves. They call for sliders in some of them. If you don't have sliders or a foam roller, you can do the moves without as well, and I'll be showing you modifications. So, let's get to it. Okay, so every move is meant to be done for 20 reps unless otherwise specified. The first thing we're going to do are wide stance squats. So, standing with your legs nice and far apart, your toes pointing out, we're just going to sit back into a nice deep squat and come up. Good, really squeezing at the top. And just like with the normal squat, you want to make sure that your weight is going back into your heels, but your feet are planted pretty evenly on the floor. That's 10, we've got 10 more. You want to be acting as if you're sitting down into a chair, even though your legs are really wide. Good, 5 more. Cool, next up we have reverse lunges. So pardon me while I check my phone. When I don't write the workout, it's hard for me to keep it in my head. Good, halfway. Cool, 20. So next up, okay, I'm feeling a little winded. Probably should have done a better warm-up. Next up, we're doing 30 seconds on the medicine ball. So this is a plank. If you don't have a medicine ball at home, you can do this on the floor. No worries. And ready. And go. So whether you're on the ball, okay, this is cool. I like this. This is difficult. Whether you're on the ball or on the floor, you want to really be pushing the ground away. So you don't want your shoulders to collapse. You want to be nice and firm and strong. A few more seconds. And let it go. Next up, we've got a lateral lunge. So this is a sideways lunge. And you're coming down, sinking nice and low, popping back up. I'm watching my little pooch over there. There's 10 more to go. He's like a cat. He just loves to hang out in the sun. That was 15. And that's 20. Cool, switching sides. And when I come up, I don't plant my foot. I keep the weight up. But if you need to stop and then go back out, that's fine. I think it just requires a little more core stability when you don't drop your foot. Good, halfway. Try to keep the chest up as you go down, right? You don't want to sink. You don't want to bend over. Five more. I like it because I'm getting a nice stretch too. 2, 1. Good. Grab your dumbbells. We are doing a bent over row to a tricep extension. So you're going to bend over, letting the arms hang down. Stay engaged in the shoulders so you don't want them to hang limp. You want your shoulders engaged. You're going to row up, press back. I got some breath going. It's good. I feel a little heat in the body. I did not expect this to be easy, so, you know. I don't think you get to look like J-Lo by doing easy workouts. There's 10. While you're doing this, make sure your core is engaged. Make sure you're being long through the spine. 5 more. One more. Pew! Good job. Drop your weights. Next up, we have shoulder taps. So you are going down into a high plank like this, if you can see me. So your body's really nice and straight, pushing the ground away like before. And what we're doing are taps. So 1, like that. Make sure when you're transferring the weight, your hips aren't going side to side. Cool. Into side plank. So it just says side plank, so I'm going to imagine that this is hip dips. So we'll just do 20 hip dips. Feeling that, halfway. Three, 2, 1. Good. Switch sides. And I'm going to take this time to also check what our next exercise is. So, coming up into a side plank. You could also do a knee, comme ça, if doing a full plank is too challenging. Good, let that go. We've got overhead slams with the medicine ball. So grabbing your ball, if you don't have a ball at home, you could use a sandbag. You could use something else that's sort of soft and heavy. Not a baby. I'm sure it's been tried. But I would recommend not. So 20 of these. My neighbors are gonna love me. Five more. Oh, those are loud. Those are great. Grab your band. We are going into a trunk twist with the band. So what you're going to do is step on the band with one foot, hold it. You can either do both or just one side. Since this is a bit heavier of a band, I've got to do one side. So you're going to grab it, twist to the side, then bring it up and across the body for one. Whew. Make sure that the movement is originating from the bottom heel of the foot that is on the band. So it's like the energy is coming up and out of that foot. It's coming through the torso and you're twisting in the torso so your abs are super engaged. We've got 5. Cool, switching sides. So stepping on it with the other foot. This time I'll step with my left foot. My left hand will be holding it. My right hand goes on top. Start down by my hip. And then twist. And up. Five more. Again, remember, engage your abs. Use those to twist. 2, 1. Good. Letting that go. Let's see what is next for us. We have squat row with bicep curls. So I'm going to step on my band. I am going to curl up, so bicep curl, and then squat down, come up, uncurl, curl up. This is 2. And down. Trying to keep the elbows away from the body. And not out to the sides, but more just a little bit in front. It's going to make your biceps work more independently. Ooh. Yeah, these are nice. And if you don't have a band at home, you can always use dumbbells to do this. Halfway. You could always use no weight if you wanted. It's totally up to you. I think that's 12. Almost there. 17. 18. 19. Good, one more. Good. Keeping the band, we've got tricep extensions. So what I'm going to do is step on the band. I'm only using one arm at a time. I'm doing 10 per side. So stepping on the band, bringing my hand back. I'm just bringing it up for 1. I think I said 10. I meant 20. Keeping your core really engaged here. And you should really feel this in the tricep. I know I am. If not, you can use a heavier band. You could use a dumbbell. Good, switching sides. And again, you can get creative with these to see how they might work for you. So, just sort of bent over, getting really long through the spine, right? Engage your core. Halfway. Good, last one. Let that go. All right, JLo, what you got for us next? We have medicine ball sit-ups. Wow, we're already coming towards the end. We've got a couple more exercises left. We've got 2, 4, 5 exercises left. They are all core exercises, of course. Given JLo's core, that makes sense. So, we're doing medicine ball sit-ups. Grab your medicine ball. Hold it at your chest. And let's sit up for 20. So keep your feet planted, and we'll just sit up for 1. I want a core like JLo. I really do. That's got to be my motivation for this part because the next few are hard. Good, I've got 5 more. Good, let that go. Next, we've got weighted jackknives. So, our legs will be out. We'll grab our weights. You could also use your medicine ball if you want at home, it's up to you. And we'll have our feet out there, our arms back here, and 1. So we're just coming up, trying to touch our toes. Now I have to say, if you're really good at these, you keep your legs straight the entire time. Ah. 5 more. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up, we have Russian twists. So, I'm sure you're all familiar with the Russian twist, but our legs are together, they're up, we're sitting upright, and we're just gonna tap side to side. Five more on each side. Wait, 10 more on each side. Wait. One more. It was 5 more on each side, sorry. Whew, okay. Math and working out do not go together. So we've got push-ups with a glider. I don't have gliders that work on this surface. So I'm just gonna be doing regular push-ups. But I'm going to do wide-armed push-ups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be down with my arms outside, just barely outside of my shoulders. So I've got a really nice wide stance. I'm going to drop down, touch my chest, come back up. I do these from my knees. You do them wherever you'd like. Could be from your toes. You could be up on a chair. Ferocious. So just nice wide arms. And let's go. Ooh. 5 more. Oh, good job. Holy cow. If she has slider push-ups, she's a beast for that. A super beast. Oh, it's all right. I want a body like J-Lo. Okay, last step. I'm gonna grab my roller. If you have sliders or towels around your floor, that works too. But what we are doing are pike ups. You also can do these with nothing. I'm gonna show you the variations. So if you have sliders, you're going to drag your feet up into a pike and then back down into a high plank. It will look similar to this. If you have a foam roller, you are going to place the roller just under your knees, not on your knees. You do not want a foam roller on your joints. You are going to be in a tabletop position. You are going to slide the body up and then back down for 1. If you don't have a roller, keep going. You can be in a plank, you can push up and back down, up and down. Keep going, that's 6. That's 10. Good. 18, 19, 20. Oh, I feel it. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, and there we have J-Lo's workout. Do it again if you want. If you don't, that's fine too. I respect your choices. I hope you guys had a great time. I definitely felt that. I feel good. And if you're not skipping to another video, join me for a cool down. So I am going to start by taking my arm, placing it along the wall, and then leaning backwards, so I'm opening up the shoulder. And we'll just calm the breath down. We're gonna hold everything 20 to 30 seconds. Good, and switch. Other arm goes back, pressing the shoulder into the wall and opening up. Good. Let's take a nice wide stance here. We're going to drop down, pushing the legs open with the arms, and we're going to drop one shoulder in. And switch. Good, bringing it back up. Let's reach up and over with the arm. Oh, getting a nice side stretch. Really energizing the fingers, really reaching. So not just one of these, but really reaching. It's going to give you a deeper stretch. Coming back up, reaching the other arm up. Inhale and then exhale, bend over to the side. You can push the hip out further to the side, reach. When you inhale, try to fill up the side body, and when you exhale, try to relax deeper into the stretch. One more. Good, come on up. Let's do a quad stretch. That sounds nice. So, just grabbing the foot, bringing it up to the butt, trying to keep the knees in line, and then you can sort of rock the hips forward if that feels good, if that's not hurting the knees. Let's switch. Just try to zip the thighs together. Oh, it feels good. And let that go. Let's come down into a high plank. We're going to do a little calf stretch. So putting one leg on top of the other, we're just going to press the foot back. So we're getting a nice calf stretch here. Switching sides. And then last one, let's drop the knees. Let's push it back. We're going to go into a child's pose. So the body falls between the legs. The arms are really nice and active and engaged, reaching forward. The forehead drops to the ground. Your arms should be so engaged that your elbows do not touch the ground. Take deep breaths into your back. And on the exhale, sink. Good. Let that go. All right. I can't wait to hear what you guys thought. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you thought this was hard or not. I thought it was pretty hard. I think doing like 3 rounds of this would be murder. Yeah, so just let me know. Thank you so much for joining me. We love you.